afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call at 3 p.m. Eastern, February 26, 2019. How often, since childhood when we were kids, do we have simple fun? How often do we smile? How often do we laugh? We all know that laughing brings in wonderful energy. Laughing has absolutely been proven to be very healthy for you. Increased oxygen, mood level, outlook, everything. Why is it that when you look at people, when you're out and about, or anywhere for that matter, you know you can plug into the field, to the collective consciousness, and so you sense, where's the happiness? Where's the joy? And isn't it interesting that we have the joy? It's in us. It's in our divine light, our divine energy. But yet, many do not shine that light outward. This is what the Matrix, the world, has convinced humanity that they aren't supposed to be happy, that they aren't supposed to enjoy. They're supposed to struggle. They're supposed to stress. They're supposed to fear. They can't think for themselves, so they must be led, told what to do, how to do it. They're told that it's impossible to do things. They're told many things. So with this slave structure on this planet, it suppresses the innate feelings of joy and happiness within. So we suppress it. So that means that people are separated they're disconnected from their highest high. They're disconnected from their highest high. This is why they live in a physical body, but they think that they aren't aware that the physical body is just a spacesuit. Right? We respect the body because it carries us around. We take care of the body because it carries us around. And we want the body to be as happy and healthy as possible. The power is in our God spark. That's the power. And for us to really shine is to be happy. When you were kids, and you played, you didn't need a lot of things to play with. You played. You had fun. You enjoyed. You had wonderful imagination, wonderful creation, wonderful energy. Right? No one, when you were real little, no one told you can't do this, you can't do that. It's not possible. Stop thinking ridiculous things. See? But this is when we should open that up, bring it out, bring it to the surface, rekindle it, bring it alive. That's our core motivation, our childlike energy, our childlike motivation, our joy, our happiness, our bliss, our prosperity, all of it. And in order to move ourselves into a God-man mentality, these are the things that we must embrace. We must embrace them. This is all based on knowing oneself in emotion and how we flow with it. That it is, when you suppress things, and you don't even know you suppress it most of the time, you notice that people just kind of meander. They've latched on to this illusion, and the illusion's guiding them. They're not guiding themselves. The illusion thinks for them. They don't think for themselves. And when you're realizing this, and a lot of you are very plugged in. So when you understand that your child and the energy the child represents, it represents newness, and it represents no boundaries, no fears. Child doesn't have a fear until it starts to experience things like putting his hand on the hot stove. See? But there is a space where child has no fear and is in joy and happiness and bliss. Child only cries unless feeling pain. But a child only cries when it's learned that you will respond to those cries. Right? Emotion, deep emotion in children, very deep emotion, very sensitive, very enlightening, very fruitful, happy, fulfilling. Right? So, today's meditation is simply put, child. And so many of us try at times, we come into it, we don't know it. When you're in a very joyous, happy situation, your child comes out. I think we're afraid, there it is, fear again, to be a child, to go by a playground and swing on a swing. It's crazy because, well, you're told you shouldn't be doing that. You could hurt yourself. Or, well, what are you doing? You're crazy. You're an adult. You shouldn't be doing that. See what I mean? See how that happens? It's great. It's just absolutely bizarre that we separate. We're not separated from our child. Child's still there. Body just got bigger. Okay? So, having fun, and you don't have to, go big bash or anything. You can have fun doing just about any simple thing. At times, I'll look out the window and just stare at everything. Go off in a zone. Start thinking and feeling about the happiness and the joy that's building on this planet, and feeling it. Believe and understanding that you can do anything. And remember, we are all here to create value and build wealth. Forward, new thinking, massive advancement, spectacular power, untold wealth, riches, prosperity, and wonderful health. This is where we can go. Intact. So, if you will, go to a place where you're not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are. As I talk, you want to relax your body. Drop the shoulders. It's like when you sit in an easy chair and lean back and let everything fall off of you. And remember something. When your higher self, when your energies drop down to the stomach down there, that's when you get the uneasy feelings. That's when you get the eeriness. That's when you get the fear, the worry, and the stress. You can tell when it drops down to the stomach. Okay? And that means your vibrational frequency is you've gotten low. So it's dropped down there, and you want to bring it back up. Just below the neck. Eventually we'll have it above the head. But that's where you'd like it to be. And the only way to do that is to relax the body and allow your joy and happiness to shine, to be you. So, relax the body, ease in, right in the moment, the very moment we're in right now. Be at peace. And as you're relaxing and I'm talking, you want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in through the nose, You want to hold at 1001, 1002, 1003. Exhale through the mouth. And while I'm talking, you want to do this about 6 times minimum. And as you're breathing in divine positive energy. And the divine positive energy comes to you and says, can you come out to play? It's the message that divine prime source creator God is sending the collective consciousness of the universes. Can you come out to play? And your answer should be absolutely yes. This energy floods you. It makes you aware, eliminates and vaporizes and burns away any kind of obstructions that would keep you and keep you from literally imprisoning your childlike energy. You breathe out. You're breathing out all of these dictated imagery and thought processes that you're an adult. You can't be silly. You can't do this. You can't do that. You're an adult. Straighten up. Be serious. And that's what happens. And you let it go. Be anything you choose to be. Whatever you love doing, or whatever your joy is, and we'll go into that tomorrow night. But you be in joy. Be in child. Blow out all of those obstructions and all of that negative ego and mind control dictating to you incessantly. Eliminate it. Embrace it with great, deep, eternal love. And then bring in the purple transmuting flame. Transmute a neutralized substance, send it back to the great central sun for repurposing. We turn and we fold into our heart mind. And as we're folding into our heart mind, we're immediately met with our higher self and embrace and join. And our God sparks light up when this happens. And our auras and chakras, our chakras align, our energies light up. Our auras are bright and smooth. We feel, we flow with the golden white, pink light, prime source, creator, God's deep, eternal love. Emerald green, flaming, healing light, Archangel Raphael. Purple transmuting flame, violet ray, white fire, purple flame of Archangel Michael. All of these. Isn't it amazing? These are part of us, part of our energy, part of our field. We flow with it. We are all very powerful. Very powerful. Feel it vibrate in you without ego and humbleness and joy. Every one of us are protected. All of us are in the company of billions of angels. In light energy spirit and deep eternal love. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light and we begin to effortlessly float up and levitate above the planet. Our light's vibrating, it's expanding, and it's growing. At this point, we call upon all of the light energy beings who are throughout the universes and dimensions and densities and existences everywhere who are of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And we experience the light just continue to expand and brighten. We call upon all of the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And we feel them come in. We feel these part of the collective consciousness come in. And we watch and experience and feel the harmony and high vibration of their love joining with ours. And our light expands and goes brighter. We call upon all of those beings of inner earth and hollow earth who are of a deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And we fill the voids of space with light. We call upon all of the ascended masters, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Ganesh, Gaia, Lakshmi, Kuan Yin, Saint Germain, Sananda, Jesus, Buddha. We call upon all of the ascended masters, El Morya, Abundancia, to join us in this meditation of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so, and watch our light expand and grow, and the darkness and voids of space dissipate. We call upon all the galactics who are assisting at this time in benevolence and in rightful order this civilization's ascension and its elimination of slavery, bondage, permanently, of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. We lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And our light is even brighter. We call upon all of the loved ones who have passed in this life, and all the lives that we have inhabited, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And the darkness of space is no more. We call upon all of the light energy beings who at this moment on this planet have chosen to be housed in the following forms: the fairies, the sprites, the elves and the gnomes, the trees, the elementals, earth, fire, air, water, and the great spirit, Gaia, the mother, the Pegasus, the unicorn, the mermaid, the dolphin, the whale. All of these. And they have joined us lovingly in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And all there is light. We look up and we see our meditative sphere holding all of our meditations in perpetual motion. It is vast. It is saturating us with its deep, deep, deep eternal love. It's empowering us to enjoy our existence, to enjoy our child energy, to enjoy our imaginations, to enjoy and to reinstate our imaginations, those that we have had buried after childhood, to bring them to the surface, to activate them. To have fun. And we see all the massive amount of colors and reflections. The golden white pink light, prime source created as deep eternal love, emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael. The purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, the white fire, purple flame of Archangel Michael. All of these energies, and then some, flowing, happy, joyous, flitting around, moving, embracing. We feel the rain on our heads. It saturates us. It warms us from the tops all the way through our physical bodies to the bottoms of our feet, through our entire etheric body. It enlightens us. It raises us. It fills us with a deep joy, a deep happiness. It fills us with fun. It eliminates our fears. It eliminates our anger, our frustrations. It allows us to grow and flow in the higher frequencies of joy, lightheartedness. Deep eternal love, bliss. We feel it all around us, inside us, everywhere. The harmony, the frequency. We look down upon the planet to all of our brothers and sisters, the entire civilization, all life. And we communicate through our heart mind to their heart minds. This power, this energy that we all share. To be enlightened, happy, joyous, to have fun, to bring the child to the surface, the child energy, the child imagination. Nurture it, nourish it, expand it. It's an unbeatable formula for total happiness, success, joy, to experience the deepest love and relationships, everything. It is there waiting for you to let it out. So we send it to all of our brothers and sisters. We saturate them with this sparkling, golden, white light of, it penetrates them. It saturates their physical bodies, their etheric bodies. It harmonizes with their heart mind. It disengages everyone's egos. It encourages them to think as high as they can, to imagine as much wonder and fun and happiness as they can. There are no limits. Only the limits that the mind puts on you. You all, we are all commanders and masters, and we all have light ships. And experience this wellspring of saturation of the civilization of this planet, of humanity. All life, as it is the highest value and the most sacred value in the universe. And experience this feeling, because it's affecting now. And be with it. Usher it. I'll join you in a meditation, and I'll return to close us out. energy around you, inside of you, everywhere flowing, saturating, penetrating everything. Witness the uplifting of the civilization as a whole. And understand this is ongoing. We keep our frequencies high. We sustain this path. We become more enlightened. Civilization becomes more enlightened. It begins to elevate more and more. It is risen and sustaining a higher frequency of deep eternal love and prosperity and happiness and joy and bliss, a childlike imagination. You can see the very essence energy in the atmosphere change. You can see the love as love comes in, the soft pink metallic reflection, and the golden tones and the white tones, and how it blends and penetrates. And as you walk, it moves with you because you are part of it. Imagine that all of the civilization, you move with it. As you watch it, you're moving with it. Carry it with you, excuse me, throughout the day, into the evening and night, into the next morning. It's have fun. Be fun in the moment. We are traveling to a new destiny, a new direction, a new existence. All of us. And we can accelerate this by our energy, by our frequency. And we do this by having fun, joy, happiness, laughing. Right deep within your heart mind. Feeling the joy. If you allow the negatives to overwhelm you, you will stay imprisoned. That's your knowing. And you know this. If you allow this illusion to keep you in depression, anger, sorrow, fear, frustration, a very negative energy, attitude, cynicism, pessimism, you will stay there. You elevate. You fill your heart mind with deep eternal love and happiness and joy and fun and laughter. You will leave it. You will welcome the universe and the collective consciousness of the universes to come in. You will have all that you've ever desired. You will be catapulted in a whole new existence, a whole new life, a God-man life. We will return here at 3 p.m. Eastern, February 27, 2018.